For most of my adult life, I have experienced what I call senior moments, which includes a malfunctioning memory retrieval system. Memory loss occurs at all ages. My senior moments have increased compared to 10 years ago, but my judgment and decision making has most likely improved with more experience and the assimilation of considerably more information over the past decade. That is one of the benefits of aging, provided one is willing to learn, and many are not so inclined. This morning, I was trying to recall what corporate bond that I had bought yesterday in my interactive brokers accounts, and I drew a blank. I could not remember for the life of me. I looked up my email confirmation and then remembered that I had bought two Dominion Energy senior unsecured bonds that mature on March 15, 2025. The yield to maturity was 5.414%. I've been buying a number of corporate bonds that mature in December 2024 to about March of 2025. That kind of memory lapse does not point to senility, or so I hope, and is not that much different from a malfunctioning memory retrieval system in my earlier years. The number of occurrences have increased over time. I just have too much information floating around in my head, which adds to the problem in retrieving some memories on demand. While both Biden and Trump are older than me, I do not regard either as being senile yet. I do not view Biden's judgment as being impaired. I've seen no proof satisfactory to me to draw that kind of conclusion. I do not believe that Trump is even capable of exercising good judgment, except on occasion and mostly of an accidental origin. He does have an intuitive sense on how to bully people into submission, to create a cult-like following, and to manipulate the ignorant and those with less than optimal mental capabilities. Trump does not have much information that is accurate in his head, as far as I can tell. And I have not seen any evidence yet that he makes an effort to learn accurate information or has any interest whatsoever in doing so. His reality creations are remembered, I think, because he frequently repeats them. I recall some information about a meeting Donald had with the EU President Claude Juncker, that's Juncker, in 2018 to discuss trade issues between the European Union and the U.S. Juncker came well prepared for the meeting with Trump, with more than a dozen colorful cue cards with simplified explainers about complex trade topics. Each cue card had at most 3 figures on it so that Donald would not become bored reading the card. Juncker apparently did not want to insult the stable genius by bringing along a coloring book for him. World leaders have no respect for Trump. You only have to pay attention to realize that is the case. John Bolton, for example, has said many times that world leaders regard Trump as a fool. Putin and a few others, like Orban of Hungary, would like to see him reelected as president because they believe he can be manipulated easily.